Hey everyone, 0635 here, making a quick video on this 2003 Snowflake Spinning Snowman made by Gemmy Industries. This is a hardhead version with a thick skull under it, and this is one fella I'm debating if I want to sell. I kind of ended up growing attached to him because he was one of my best repairs. Reason being, so when I got him, of course, the box was like destroyed because they'd only wrapped him in plastic wrap, no other box, that's it. And he originally had no snowflakes. Turns out right behind him was a little bag, a little Ziploc bag that could actually contain them. This one here had some damage to it, and I got these reattached because the original wire was, of course, poop. And so he was easy. I mean, hat arm didn't need any servicing other than a belt. The hips didn't need any servicing other than a belt as well. Which I tested everything, checked everything, pulled on the shafts to make sure that the gear doesn't pull out, that the shaft doesn't pull out, and neither of the two did. The only one that really needed work was the spinning arm, which the issue why it wasn't spinning originally was because it was actually shoring itself out, which I'm surprised it didn't fry. In the base, there's these two little components that are popping out, and they had the wires connected to them for this arm. Turns out they're touching, so that's why it wasn't spinning. So separate them, and it worked fine, no problem. And all I had to do was just add some hot glue in between them, so that way they don't get close and touch again, and replace the motor shaft gear, and it was entirely fine, like absolutely crazy. And in the snowflakes, I just had to measure out the wire, which somehow, even though I measured it, it wasn't long enough. So I just extended the wires within the base, and it's not the thickest wire, but it seems to do the job. And I actually reinforced these all with hot glue, which I'm going to start doing from now on for personal ones and for ones I sell. Like I said, he works phenomenal. Right now, the batteries aren't the best, so he doesn't get his hat all over his head, but he does it. Like, he doesn't struggle or anything. Another thing we'll mention with this is that this one was probably one of my best stitchings I've ever done. This one actually turned out better than the soft head version. I mean, like, literally, just absolutely perfect. Tag isn't looking weird or anything. I mean, literally, this one just turned out great. I cleaned it, didn't replace the contacts. They were corroded, but managed to clean it with some vinegar, and that did the trick. So I'm debating if I'm gonna keep him or sell him. I guess it all depends. If someone shoots me a really good offer that I cannot refuse for this guy, then I probably will let him go. But I'll let you guys be the judge of his functionality. I mean, everything is so silent. Even though he has a gear-driven arm, they're usually noisy. This one is so silent. I was never really a fan of low pitched items, but with how this one functions, it matches him. It beautifully matches him. And that's crazy to say. Like I said, I am open to offers if anyone is interested in this fellow. If I don't really get a good offer, I'll just hold on to him. But if someone really wants him, shoot me a really good offer and I'll probably just let him go. It all depends. But yeah, like I said, he is like pretty clean. I cleaned the base off and everything. I mean, he's just phenomenal. I mean, he actually turned out a lot better than my personal two song, which actually I'm going to redo my personal two song because I actually never finished with that one. I'm going to redo the arm. Something I do want to mention, anyone who buys the Snowflake Spinning Snowman from me, and it happens to be ones with a gear driven mic, if you guys open these up to service them years down the road, inside is actually a harness. I added a harness for the spinning arm to make repairability much more easier because the issue I kept having with these is since the wires run through the inner shoulder of the arm into the I guess you could say the frame, the upper frame, and then down, it becomes a pain to work on because there's not like enough slack. So I added a harness that you can unplug, and then this whole section can just be pulled right out. Of course, it'll be still attached with the snowflakes, but it now makes it much more easier to service. So pretty much so far, only three of these snowmen that I've worked on so far have it. My girlfriend's mom's soft head, her 2002 has it now. The 2002 I recently sold, and then this 2003 model has it as well. So I'm also going to be adding that to any of my other ones that are laid out like this, just to make it easier. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. And again, if anyone's interested in him, just email me. If not, then I may put him on eBay. I don't know. This one I'm going to try and do it out of eBay. So just remember that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one.